Now the next topic we are going to learn is the direction. So now when you go to a new place, you will have to ask someone for instructions. So if you need to understand what they are saying, you need to learn these words. And also, if you want to give instructions to someone for directions, these are the words you need to use. So here, let us see what these arrows indicate. So the first arrow tells you to go straight. So the word is Tu Dhruva. Go straight ahead. Tu Dhruva. The next arrow indicates to take a left. So Gauche. Take at left. Then this arrow indicates you should take a right. So Dhruva. So the first arrow indicates you should go straight ahead. Tu Dhruva. The next arrow indicates that you should take a left. Gauche. The next arrow indicates that you should take right. Dhruva. Now look at these arrows. So the arrow that is highlighted indicates to go forward. So en avant. Go forward. Now in the next arrow, the one that is highlighted indicates that you need to go in the opposite direction. So en arrière. So what do these arrows indicate? The first one indicates to go straight ahead. Tu Dhruva. The next arrow indicates that you should take a left. Gauche. The next arrow indicates that you should take a right. Dhruva. And finally, in this arrow, the one that is highlighted indicates to go forward. En avant. And in this one, the arrow that is highlighted indicates that you need to go in the opposite direction. En arrière. So now you know what these arrows mean if you see them on the street, and also when someone explains instructions, you know what it means, and you also know how to give instructions. So we will be practicing giving instructions or directing people in the further classes. When it comes to directions, we know what are the 4 primary directions. North, south, east and west. So what do we say for these directions in French? It is north for north, sud for south, est for east, and for west the word is west. So these are the 4 words for the primary directions in French: north, sud, east and west. So now you know the directions. Now we have learned the directions. Now to indicate movement, these are the following expressions that we use. Aller tout droit. So you know what tout droit means. Tout droit is straight ahead. So aller is to go. So to go straight ahead. Aller tout droit. The next word is tourner. Tourner means to turn. To turn. The next word is continuer. Continuer. You know, it means to continue. Traverser. Traverser means to cross. Traverser. Now you can also give instructions like this. Faire 100 mètres. Faire 100 mètres. Go 100 kilometers. So using these words and the words you learnt earlier, do you remember? Tout droit, à gauche, à droit, all those words. So using those words and these verbs, you can give instructions. Now we are going to learn how to indicate the order, l'ordre. So now again we have 5 objects. So let us explain the order. So you will say A comes first, B is second, C is third, D is fourth, and E is the last. So A. So first you will say premier. So this is how you say A is first. A est premier. Now B, A, second. So what is the word for two? It is do. Deuxième. It is second. B is second. B est deuxième. Now C. We are going to say it is third. So what is the word for three? Trois. Troisième. Third. C est troisième. Third. Now D. D is fourth. So for fourth, what do you say? Quatrième. Quatrième. And finally, you can either say E is fifth or E is last. So E est dernier. So A est premier, B est deuxième, C est troisième, D est quatrième, A est dernier. So A is first, B is second, C is third, D is fourth, and E is last. So we have explained the order in which this is arranged. So now you know the words. You just have to remember premier and dernier, first and last. So if you know the numbers, it is easy to write the remaining. So now you know how to write order, you know how to say the directions. So now we will practice trying to instruct someone.